Yes, why? Why is a question everybody asks. An asset that is being used both by the rich and the poor. The only difference is action that has been taken after the why. Why is even more important than your capital? Why is as important as time. So why is a point of contact with your growth, improvement, and going forward. It can also be as definition of being behind, that you are being left behind. Don't scroll, wait. When you ask why are people trekking? This question was asked by who invented car. Why are people trekking? If there is any other means that someone can travel from Aba to Lagos within one day without trekking for how many days, he will use the remaining time to do other things. That was how car was being invented. The same thing with who invents aeroplane, shoes. Why are people walking naked? I mean the alien. Someone thought of providing clothes, shoes, wristwatch, and all that. These are people's idea that comes from why. Why are people doing this? After the why, what follows is the main thing that makes the difference. That's the difference between the rich and the poor. So this part I'm explaining is the part of those that make difference. Then for those that this why come as question of being left behind. Why are people not helping me? Why did my dad not do better to have been a rich man so that I'll be a rich kid? Is for those that have been left behind. So it's the same application. What happens after the why matters a lot. Why did your dad not make it? You want to be like Dangote or trying to grow to a certain level. After the why, what is the next action? You understand? The application of the next action matters. Some people will ask why and still be dwelling in the why, not making changes, not improving, trying to know what to do to leave that particular situation. You're blaming your dad for not doing well. Have you for one day sat down and asked your dad why he did not get to where others are today? Maybe you're making the same mistake. Maybe your dad was spending time blaming his own dad. So after the why, you have to take step. You have to swing into action. Make a difference. You want to start selling shoe. I wish I have money. Why did my dad not make money? I would have started a boutique or one thing. Social media have made things easy for us. You can, with your phone, check people that sell online, repost their item. From that place, another person will purchase from you, sell with 50 naira gain, sell 50 naira as your capital. Then give back to the buyer, to the main vendor you bought from. From there, you are gaining customers, carrying people along. You are building trust and energy. The person you are looking up to support you was not being supported by another person. This person motivates his or herself, telling himself that I will not suffer what my parents suffer. So make a difference. After the why, try and swing into action. Don't just sit back and ask why. That's just the difference between the rich and the poor. The rich ask why. Why are people trekking? Why are people suffering from so and so? Then they try to bring solution to it. Not always complain there is nothing in Nigeria for me, there is no hope or one thing. If there is God, why am I suffering and all that? No, stop that. Some people even go as far as asking why was I born in Nigeria? Like, hello, is that even necessary? Because they think Nigeria is full of problems, issues here and there. The truth is that where there is problem, there is money. Because money is just as a result of problem solved. When you solve problem for people, they will reward you with money, actually. So where there is problem, to me, there is enough money. The only question is that, which one are you solving, actually? What is your value? What value are you bringing to the table that will actually make people give you money? Because money is something people hustle they spend their time and energy to get. So to spend it, they gats still spend it on what they value too much. So if you don't have the value, sorry, money is not coming to you in any way. So stop dreaming, asking why, and hoping and looking for who to tell your story that will show you favor out of pity. Time for that have passed. That was in the past. So if you're still asking why and you're not taking action, I think this video is for you.
My sincere advice for you is that you should not stay long in the place of why, a particular why. After why, what's the next line of action? Do something, make a difference. Don't dwell on it.